Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We were looking for normal human test subjects, but I guess you guys will work too. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the you've been on the tour before. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which former boyfriend of Taylor Swift matches each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. There's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whenever your answers match the group, whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! Let's not be low-key about this. What's great about you is you don't know you're beautiful. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. At least you got something. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which classic monster fits each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's find out who you are. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hey, you got the role you wanted. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Write the first line of your apology note to the villagers the morning after a full moon. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think Schrodinger's cat always wants to get in the box? That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. And they tied again. Wonderful. Since you were so sure about this match, I'm going to give the data a little nudge in your favor. Don't say I never did anything for you. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Hooray! And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! What's the best toy to get with a fast food kids meal? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The rest of you will decide who wins. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. Complete this sentence. In a high school movie, I would eat lunch with the blank kids. Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. All right, pick your final category. Which Muppet are you? Assign those roles. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! Thank you for being the voice of reason. You are a diva and my childhood hero. Your jokes are bad, but lovable. Animal. Good. That 99% guess paid off. Here's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What do you usually do when working on group projects? Write your answer on your device. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom. This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Okay, first question. What does the R stand for in USSR? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Help yourself to a totem that represents my family drama. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Family stuff is weird, huh? Ah, my Grandpappy Jack's glasses. Rumor has it they let him see into the beyond. He succumbed to supernatural madness. So let us know if you start seeing weird stuff. Moving on. Hey look, I made the elevator a scoreboard moment. Pretty cool, huh? Let's try another one. What are the two hands holding on a traditional Irish claddagh ring? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear guests, while I appreciate you wiping down the exercise equipment after use, please refrain from doing so as I am currently trying to collect those fluids. Thanks for your cooperation. Mondays, am I right? Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. I don't know who to be the most mad at here. I mean, one of you turned in this half-assed mess. Come on! Did I forget to mention that when my grandpappy died wearing his creepy glasses, every living person nearby came down with the same supernatural madness? Did I forget to mention that? I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Don't worry. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these wines was named after the place where it was created? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! Why stop now? The contest is almost over. We know what a losing ticket means. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What design is on each Oreo? If you're in the audience, you should answer too. Almost out of time! Who picked this? Follow me. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. It shouldn't take this long to think up a 4-letter word. Couldn't think of one? I'll enter one for you. But your password is going to start with an H and end with a T. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. I thought everyone was good at hacking passwords these days, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's try another one. Who's the shortest of these NBA players? Time's running out. Who picked this? Come with me. Are you ready to fall? In love with my new minigame? You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize! So much for group participation. I'll do it myself. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Ooh, this is so exciting! I was worried that no one would find the death zones, but whew, I'm relieved now. Let's keep moving. Where do MMA fighters fight? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Leap years. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Books over 1,000 pages. Crayola crayon colors. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief. Time is almost up. outrun that ghost forever. Animals with stripes. Moving on. Beetle songs. That ghost can smell your life force. Worn around the neck. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. Animals that hibernate. Another life force swap. Let the darkness consume you. Yogurt brands. There's always room in the darkness. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm here to guide you through if you'd like. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants. Small confession, I have no idea where we're going. You have been selected to give your opinion. Answer the question on your device. And the prompt for humans was... I have to set like 10 alarms to get up in the morning. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Next captain, please. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 14 minutes. You have entered the drawing quarters. Draw the prompt on your device. If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help pick up the pace. Here's the prompt humans should have received. Anything odd? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Next captain, you're on the clock. Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. run this test, I've deleted patently stupid from the database. Here is the human prompt. I would use the word delightful to describe. Do any of these answers seem suspicious? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. New captain selected. Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Just my luck to get invaded. And the human prompt was... The Beatles are the greatest rock band of all time. Okay, what can we harp on? Next captain. I see you want to draw some more. Their drawings could reveal an alien. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. Humans received the following prompt. Draw Les Miserables. And discuss. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. Next captain, identified. Lucky you. You have selected the writing pod. Let's see if there's any weird responses. Humans were given this prompt. When I was a kid, I wanted to grow up to be... Do any of these seem stinky? We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have 2 minutes to decide. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. The vote passed! Uh-oh.